Hey guys, I hope everybody is doing just great and having a lovely day. I thought I would share some of my favorites. Just every once in a while, I think I like to start doing just favorites video, just not necessarily month, week, just the favorites of the moment. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm just going to jump right in, and I don't have, something from every category. It's just stuff I've been loving at the moment. First of all, I'm going to start out with one that's going to be tough because it's iffy. And if you see kids, my boys have a friend over, and you know how that is. Today's no school. But I've got this Makeup Forever HD foundation in the shade N117, and this stuff, I don't know that it's not enough for me by itself. You know what I mean? I was afraid it was breaking me out, but then I don't think it was. But I've been mixing it with the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. And this is too dark for me right now. It's the shade 842 medium beige. So I take 1 pump of this and 2 pumps of this and mix it together, and it seems to give me the right amount of coverage, and then it's the right color, because this color is not perfect, if you know what I mean. So it just kind of, I don't know, that I've been loving that the past several days. It's just like taking something and trying to make it work, because I live so far away from a Sephora, or it's a big deal for me to drive an hour and a half. It might not be a big deal to some people, but it is to me, because I got to get back, I got to get the kid, you know how life is. But this has been, this is how I've been making this foundation work. And I ordered the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour foundation in the shade Fairlight Honey, and hopefully that works out wonderful, and I'll be able to just take this one back, because this doesn't work for me 100% by itself, so I'm not keeping it around and trying to force myself to use it up whenever, whatever. And this video's taking a turn from not favorites to weird. Okay, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, and then the next thing is this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Now, this stuff right here, I've used quite a bit of it there. I've had it for a little bit now, and this stuff really works, but there's a learning curve, and I don't exactly know how to explain it yet. I'm trying to figure out and write down what I've been doing and what I've been putting on top of it and all that, so I can do a proper review. But if you was highly interested in this stuff does work, and it is worth buying. It is $29. This is a lot of product, and I mean, it really works. I mean, I've got dark under eye circles, but it's like, I would describe it like a paint pot for your under eyes. I mean, it's not a standalone, you're gonna have to use something else with it, but it just does magical things for my under eyes, is all I'm saying. And I will definitely be doing a review on it once I figure out that sweet spot and how to explain how I get to the sweet spot, if you know what I mean. And also, what's so weird is I've been using on top of it this Simply Vera by Vera Wang Illuminating Concealer. And I mean, this I found at Kohl's. It's not like a, you have to have this kind. But, and I wouldn't repurchase this exact one. But with that stuff, I've been using like just a brightening concealer. And that just makes it too white for me. Once I blend this out, I feel like it's too light. So then I go over it with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20. And this is like my shade, matches me really well, and I do not like this on my under eyes by itself or in any other capacity. I don't like this in my under eyes, but it's perfect for your face. I love this for face concealing. But when I use this Becca under eye brightening corrector, then this I can get this to work on my under eyes when I use this, and it's just nuts. Don't know why. Can't explain it, but anyway. Also, another favorite is the e.l.f. high definition under eye setting powder. I don't know what it is about this stuff, but this is my favorite thing for setting my under eyes. Concealer, I don't know. It's just magical. I've used all different kinds, and this is my favorite. Don't know what it is, and it's so cheap. Why not pick it up and give it a try? Also, for bronzer, the NARS Laguna. And, you know, I had this before, and then I gave it away. But there's something about this, the contour that it gives, that makes it so natural, I think. I think it is the most natural looking contour that I've ever used. So, love this. And the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. What was I doing with my life without this? I'm telling you, I love this thing. I've used it every single day since I got it. Do not need to use any other kind of eye primer. This, you can just use this by itself, and it's amazing. It is amazing. I love it. I will buy this time and time again. Guaranteed. And this Benefit Dallas blush. I love this stuff. This is the most beautiful blush. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, it doesn't look very impressive. You know, it doesn't swatch very impressive. But when you put it on your face, it's just beautiful. And I also like take it over my contour on my, you know, I just take it over my forehead, and I just put this stuff everywhere. I just think it's wonderful, and I love it. And I love a blush that you can like really put on. You know what I mean? These blushes that are so highly pigmented that you gotta be really careful and barely dab them on. I can't stand that. You know what I mean? That is not my favorite type of blush, you know. I love this because you can just put it on, and it's just, I just love it. Another thing that I've been loving is I got this sample of the Makeup Forever HD blush, and I've been using this, and this is in the shade 410, and it's this really pretty coral color. And what I do is I take my e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I just pat it on here, and then I put it on my hand and, you know, swirl it around, and then I like dab it on my cheeks and blend it out. I love this. And, you know, this little sample is going to last me for a long time because it does not take much of this. It is gorgeous. I really love it. I'd love to have some, but to go through a whole pan of, you know, this type blush, would take forever. I really wish these companies would come out with smaller sizes. Like, you could buy the minis. You know what I mean? Because I like minis. I would rather have more products in smaller sizes than have, you know, less products in bigger sizes. I'm weird. Especially in blush. You know what I mean? Or lipstick, stuff like that. That's what I think. Also, brushes. I have been loving this brush I picked up. This Borghese, or however you say that. It's an angled contour brush. I really like it. It's not, you know, super soft, but it looks like it's going to be really rough, but it's not. It's soft, but it's not the softest. But I just love this for contour. It's the perfect size. And then going through here and all that, I just love this brush. And the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I love this brush. I really do. It gets like right through here, like so good, and right around my nose and between my, you know, I just love using this, and it's so soft, and you can blend out really good. I really like this. Really do. Really like this. And another one from Real Techniques I've been loving for, oh yeah, this foundation. That's what I use this for, foundation. And this Duo Fiber face brush. I've been loving this brush to put powder on. It is so soft. So soft. I just love it. I just go in my powder like this, and then I just rub this all over my face, and I think this only comes in a kit. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think it's sold separately, but I really love this brush. And I did notice recently that Real Techniques is being sold at my Walmart and my Walgreens, and they even have it, well, they have it at my Kmart too, so I didn't even realize that. But they just now got to my Walmart, and to my Walgreens has a display of them, so that's great. Also, lip balm. This Jack Black lip balm. I love this stuff. I have used like half the tube, put it on at night before bed, put it on during the day. It really does help. This one is the natural mint and shea butter, and it has SPF 25 in it. Can't beat that. Love this stuff. Also, this Lancome Visionaire. This is about the third one of these samples that I have had, and I love this stuff. It's the first serum that I have used. I can actually tell a difference in my skin. I mean, most serums I've used, I use them day and night regularly till they're gone, but it's like I couldn't tell that I'd even use it. But with this one, I can definitely tell that I use it, and I will miss it when it's gone, and I really want to buy it, but that's expensive. As Kathleen White says, that's expensive. Also, another thing that I've been loving is this Korres Black Pine Firming, Lifting, and Anti-Wrinkle Night Cream. And I know they have this in a day cream, and I think they have like a serum in this line, but this I got as a sample from Sephora, and look at my lips. Ew. I should have exfoliated. Oh well. I love this stuff. When I put it on my face after my serum and, wash my face, all that jazz, and I put on my serum and I put on this after I let this sink in for a little while at night before I go to bed. And when I wake up, my face is not greasy. It's not heavy. It just looks so beautiful and hydrated and moisturized. I can just really tell a difference when I use this. And I know this is an expensive moisturizer, but I don't know. I'm thinking about buying it. But this little sample I've been using this for 2 weeks because, I don't use that much of it, but still, it's wonderful. I love it. And another thing that I've been loving, the last thing is at Kmart. If you have a Kmart, you need to go check out. If you like costume jewelry like this right here, I got this in a set like this with some earrings and a bracelet. They have all of this Jaclyn Smith, and they also have like their bongo, and they're like more of a funkier type jewelry, necklaces, earrings, stuff like that. That's kind of more funky, and you know what I mean. But these are like normally $12.99, and they're less than $4. I think they're $3.89, and you get all this. I've got more compliments on this necklace than my wedding ring. You know what I mean? It's just cheap and beautiful, and you can afford to buy several different ones, and jazz up your wardrobe, make you look a little fancy, make you feel a little good, buy yourself your own Valentine stuff. But I love you, and I appreciate you, and thumbs up if you like this type of video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.